So hi everyone, in this video, the third one actually, I will discuss PowerPoint and the chapter 4 of the Microsoft Advanced book. So first I'd have to open this document that they suggest, which is, the title is right here, the backyard birding. So once it's open, I select the slide 2, which I already did. Now, what I'm about to show you, of course, it's already in front of you right here, what they suggest to do. But I've already done it, and therefore I'm going to describe different things to do with the document. So the first step is to select the bulleted list. Now, of course, since I've already changed it into a graphic, I have to create a new bulleted list. So I will insert a text box right here, and I will create a bulleted list. So I will call it Word. What else could I call it? Access and PowerPoint. So here we go. This is a bulleted list of 3 items. So as they say, I select it. And then what we want to do is to convert it into a SmartArt graphic. So there are 2 ways you can do that. You can either right click and then go down on the shortcut menu to the convert to a SmartArt graphic, or still with my bulleted list selected right here, I could click into the convert SmartArt. So after that, I want to click into more SmartArt graphics because I want more choice. And I can either go in list or cycle and pyramid, and therefore I can select whatever type of graphic that I want. Now, if I want to have a preview of what my bulleted list could look like, I just click on it, and here I have a bigger image of what it could look like. So for instance, here I could look this one here, and with if I follow the manual, it says to go in the picture one and to select this one. And then I click OK once my selection is complete. So here it is. My text is converted into a graphic. So as you can see, the bulleted list still remains here. So I have my Word, my Access, and my PowerPoint right here. So then if I want to add an image, I click on the icon, and then it offers me 3 choices. Well, actually 4 choices. So I can choose from my SkyDrive, and if I'd have images on there, I could select them and insert them in my slide. Or I could go on Big Search and insert, look for, let's say, a flower, and select one, and then I could insert that. Or I could go in my office.com, clip art, and then write for flower as well and get different options. So I could choose this flower right here, insert it, and then I could go in my own files on my computer and select, for instance, this ghost or this beach and insert it in my document. So as you can see, this is what we did right here. So the next step is to add a SmartArt style to the graphic, because as you can see, this one is pretty standard and it does not necessarily match what is described down here. So if I want to change the color, well, these are my different choices that I have. Blue or red, and it's difficult for you guys to see here, but if I just show you, it also gives me a preview. So if I select my colorful, well, you can see here that you can see that they change. If I go in red, well, here you go, they change. So I'm going to select colorful as they do in the book. And that is it for my colors. Now, if I want to check my styles, as I mentioned earlier, well, here are my 3D choices. So in the book, they say the inset style. So I'm going to select inset. So as you can see here, they look pretty similar from here to here. So You have an inset and you have the colorful choice. Of course, the colors might differ because I don't necessarily have the same theme applied to my document. Therefore, the colors might be different. So obviously I can also choose the size of my graphic as I've showed you earlier. So here it can be really big or it could be really small. Now if I want a very precise size, I can also go in the format section and change it right here. So I could write 5 inches. For the height and the width I could go for 7 inches. And here it's very precise. So here it is for modifying your graphic and making it exactly the way that you want it. So thank you very much for watching.